All right, Saggy. They want me to use this for you. It is the Twin Flame Soulful Messages. There are messages that you have been vibrating that you have not put words to, that you feel towards someone, and there are messages from them that they feel towards you. Now, here's where it's going to get tricky. There are some of you here that have enmeshments with several people in the heart space. Like, there's going to be certain people that you think this message is going to be about, and it's not about that person at all. The person that you tend to think about is the person that where your focus is. So just know that if these messages don't resonate, they just want you to know that something comes on the heels of it, and it's coming from someone unexpected. Like, who you think this message is about is actually, who feels something for you is going to be different than who you're thinking about. So you both are thinking of different people. Someone's thinking of you and you're thinking of someone else. Or vice versa. I'm confused and torn between my head and my heart. They're saying that's you. The light has gone out of my life since we parted ways. They're saying that's you. I want to see you happy and dancing and loving yourself fully. They're saying that's you. And this will be the other person. I hope one day I will be brave enough to listen to my heart. We are always connected to heart. We are always connected heart to heart, no matter the distance. I wish we could make it work and be together again. Finding yourself is difficult, isn't it, Sag? I'm getting an energy here of someone who knows what they want, and they go after it with reckless abandon, and used to do that a lot, like, when it was easy for you and you were quite successful going after it. But that hasn't panned out for you. That has not panned out for you in the recent past, okay? The past few years, things like that, things have not been easy for you. And they're saying there's a lot of blockage in the heart space, which is causing the confusion. Not admitting how you feel about someone is going to cause you to be confused and create behavioral patterns in you that you're not really proud of, and that's okay. Where you once would go after something with gusto, you now go after it with caution. And it's because you're dealing with something that you don't like to deal with, and that is the heart. Your bluntness has paid. I just heard your bluntness has paid off for you in the past, but in some type of circumstance, your bluntness has done a great disservice to you when it comes to this relationship. And there is a person here that genuinely loves the hell out of you. I truly wants to love the hell out of you. I'm getting that Louis Capaldi song. But they just feel like there is such a break here. Like, they don't see you the same that they used to. They want it to work, but they just don't see how that you guys can make it work. They're being honest. This is their heart space, what I'm getting. They want to make it work and to be together again. They want to be brave enough to listen to their heart and give you another chance, but there's something about, even if you're close to each other, it just feels like your worlds apart. There's too many differences right now. This person had to break away from you, Sagittarius, because the yearning was causing them to make some bad decisions in their life and hurt themselves. So they chose themselves over you. And as they chose themselves over you, it's kind of make you feel like you're confused and like your light has gone out. It's like you go back and forth. You want to see this person happy and loving themselves, but at the same time, you don't want to see them happier than you. You get jealous if they were able to have that with somebody else than you, because deep down you truly do want this person, but you've got some things to work through in the heart space. That's why there's so much confusion and some patterns of behavior that you do, and you're trying to figure out, why do I do this? It's because you haven't named the beast that's been stuck in your heart. And it doesn't mean name it and be angry at it. Like, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? Why are you afraid to feel? What is feeling something going to do? What is it going to do to cry? Is it going to break your face? Is it going to give you a black eye to cry? Is it going to do anything? Like, I don't know. It just feels like you're somebody that would rather feel physical pain than emotional pain. So you use physical pain and physical actions to cope with the emotional pain, but the emotional pain you're not dealing with is actually causing the physical pain you're feeling now. So it's what once worked for you has become your crutch. And that's okay, because that means you're shifting. One thing that's constant is that we're always going to change. That's the only thing that remains the same, is that we change. So what once worked for you, you're not going to be able to physically push something into place this time and bang it into place. You're going to have to emotionally work through something this time. And I think that's been very scary for you. So let's see this part. Yeah, transformation is beautiful. See what came out? 11. November is going to be a month of great epiphanies. You're going to start seeing someone in a new light based on experiences that you're going through. Almost like it's like, damn, almost like you're going to go through something, and as you go through it, you're going to look at somebody else like, damn, I remember when they went through this. This is how they felt. Oh man, I feel terrible about this. Like, oh no, like now I get what they were saying. It's easy to look at something logically when you're on the outside looking in, not letting it and not having that heart base, having to make the decision from the heart. But it feels like this month you may experience, in the 11th month, November, you may experience some things where you are forced to feel things from the heart space. You're not going to be able to get out of that. And that's okay. This is good, okay? It's like they're just letting you know this is something that's happening whether you like it or not, and they're just telling you what's going on. The lovers, okay. Yeah. Something to do with your intimate relationships, okay? This is it. I have, look, 11-6. Holy shit. You know, you're kind of being pushed into something here. Whoever that person was you were talking to, they're really strong emotionally where you're strong physically. And if you came together, it's like, boom, you would have one good person wrapped up between you two. But you are definitely meant to trigger things in each other and heal certain wounds with each other. And the 11th month, it's going to be significant. Okay? Could be the 6th. All right. What else you want to say about this? You still mean the world to me, and I truly care about you. I love you more than words can express. You still mean so much. This is what your soul is yearning, and this is what you're afraid to admit. Yeah. I've been hiding the love that I have for you. This is, I miss our deep conversations and your nurturing energy. I can feel the distance between us and it hurts me so much. They're telling me those messages are what you're really feeling. They want to put words to what you're feeling and help you cry this out. Somebody needs to cry this out. You have not wanted to put words to these messages. These are what you're feeling. Like when you hear these, if it makes you angry, get angry. Why is it making you angry? And get it out. If it makes you cry, let yourself cry, get it out. Why? Why would it make me cry? What does that mean? They want you to really start dissecting what your emotions are telling you. When you think of something and you have an emotional reaction, what is this saying? Is this a good feeling or not a good feeling? What do I want to do with this feeling? It's kind of like you're learning to talk yourself through how to heal, self-soothe as an adult is what it feels like. All right. That's what we have for you for this week. Love you so much. Peace and love.